Schoolcraft Community Library. Today we're going to make chicken cordon bleu with a side of pasta. Chicken cordon bleu is really pretty easy. You've got your chicken breast, whole chicken breast. You got Swiss cheese. I use a pepper jack cheese also, some ham, nice egg mix here, breadcrumbs, and flour. Both breadcrumbs and flour have got herbs and cheese in them. Okay, first thing you have to do when you're doing chicken cordon bleu is you need to take a chicken breast. It's a little thick to be trying to roll up. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to butterfly it. To butterfly it, you take a sharp knife. You got to have a sharp knife. And you cut through the center of it, lengthwise through the chicken breast, until your knife is just about through to the other side. Then you have a butterfly chicken breast. Okay? And still it could be just a little bit on the thick side. So what you can do is you can take some, ow, I just cut myself. What you can do is take some saran wrap, put it over the top of your chicken breast, take a meat tenderizer, scary. Don't beat the heck out of it or it'll be this thick and in pieces. Kind of get it down some. The saran wrap keeps it from going everywhere, which can be a serious mess. Okay, now that you've got your chicken breast all nice and butterflied, lay it out in front of you. Take a piece of ham, lay ham on there, a piece of your Swiss, or this is a Barte, which I prefer. Then your pepper jack. I'm going to break it up some so it rolls up nicely. Then you just take it from this end here and just start rolling that ombre in. Take a toothpick, pin it together. When you cook it, you'll tuck the ends in, and you'll have a nice, this thing is huge, a nice chicken cordon bleu. Okay, let's do that a few more times. You only want to put as much stuff as what you're going to use on here because you don't want to touch it with your chickeny hands and then put it back in the fridge. That's hard on the family.
On the gut.
Yeah, we got one normal sized chicken breast. The rest were from like Tennessee.
Linebacker chicken breast.
I was thinking Dolly Parton, but yeah, same idea.
Oh, I see. I got what you're going for
Dollywood,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, once you have your chicken breast all rolled up with your ham and cheese in them, you've got your flour, your egg wash, which is just egg, probably a teaspoon of water, and some salt and pepper. And then your breadcrumb mix, which is breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, parsley, and a little bit of garlic powder. Okay, all this will be at the end of the video. You take your chicken breast, keep the toothpick in it, kind of holds everything together. You roll it into the flour mixture, then the egg mixture. Make sure you get it all nice and eggy. It's really gooey. And you put it into the breadcrumb and cheese mixture. Okay. Get that all coated, put it onto another plate where you can stage them up till you're ready to put them into the air fryer. You want to preheat your air fryer, but we're not going to because it's super loud. Okay. Repeat. will make a mess. Hopefully your spouse will clean up the mess. Doesn't work at my house, but maybe it works at yours.
You got a cooling rack?
See, it works. If you wish for something, it happens. Always.
You don't need to use a paper bin?
We don't need to use the paper bin. Want to be sure and not set your air fryer directly on the countertop. It'll burn the countertop.
Or the tablecloth.
Or the tablecloth. Okay, you got your air fryer here. Do a quick spray, not a whole lot. Put your chicken cordon bleu in.
Don't touch the sides.
Don't touch the sides, it's very hot.
I'd be burning myself all the time.
Once you get it in here, kind of down and tucked in, you can pull out your toothpicks. Okay, your chickens are nestled in there nice and pretty. Give them a little bit of Pam on top to crisp them. Put them into your air fryer. 350 for about 16 minutes. Chicken cordon bleu is done. It needs to set for about 5-6 minutes or you'll just totally fry your mouth. So in the meantime, we'll get the pasta done. The water's boiling, pan's heating up. It's just a fettuccine with a light butter and garlic sauce. So you take about maybe a cup and a half of spinach, 2 cups of spinach, depending on how much spinach you want in it. Roll it up, slice it up. Okay, you got spinach all diced up there. Take 2 tablespoons of butter. Melt that down. Now we're getting into more of a French cooking with all the butter.
That's not kind of cooking.
The pasta that I have for this is a locally made fettuccine. It takes 3 minutes to cook, which works really well for making a quick side dish for your dinner. The water is boiling. The butter is just about there. You want to take a clove of garlic. I prefer to use fresh, but you can use powder or whatever you want. Best way to take care of a garlic clove is to put it down their hole, take flat edge of your knife, and smash it. Then the sleeve comes right off of it. The outer husk comes right off of it. Put that into your garlic press. Your butter is liquefied. You want to squeeze your garlic out. Put it out there. Cook that for about a minute or so it's nice and aromatic. Get bitter. Put your spinach in the pan. Whoa, that's enough. Heat on water there. Put him over here where it's not quite as hot. Roll your spinach down. Into your pasta and your spinach, you're going to want to put about half a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Let's say, white with fish and chicken, but now they say drink what you like.
It's Italian, so you have to drink bread.
Smells very good. It smells terrible. I can't stand the smell of wine.
Really? That's not true.
No. Draining pasta without a colander can be difficult, tricky,
You can
and a
do
huge mess.
You can do it.
So you just tilt your top a little bit and drain out the water.
You get a pasta facial.
Yes, you do. My pores are clean.
Well, you're close to the camera so we can check them out.
They may be large, but they're clean.
Ooh.
Your pasta, put it into your pan with your butter and your spinach.
And where did you pick up the pasta? You said it was local.
Meyer.
Oh.
It's locally made. Work your spinach and your garlic into your noodles here. Your pasta, you want to put a little bit of salt and pepper on there.
You could add lemon juice too, right?
You could, yes.
Not in my house, but
We do at my house quite regularly.
yeah, I
So-
would.
Tell them, do you have an Alfredo without lemon? Add your cheese. Toss it again. When I say toss, I mean lightly. Don't throw it against the wall. It's a big mess. This is not the big chill. Okay, your meal's prepared. The table is set for a nice romantic dinner with your spouse. Hopefully without kids. Let's see how the chicken looks.
Oh, it's still pink inside. No, I'm just kidding.
It is no longer pink inside. The cheese should be flowing, and it is. That's a good sign. Very tasty and very easy to make. Go and surprise your spouse. They'll appreciate it. Bon appetit.